What is going on, everybody? We are back with another video on the channel, and in this one, as you read the title, we're going to be ranking World at War BO1, BO2, and BO3 maps. So let's just get it. First one we're going to be ranking is Transit, and I don't care what anybody says, Transit is not a bad map. I'm going to put it at B tier. Just because you hate running in the fog does not mean it's a bad map. I played BO2 a lot too, surprisingly. I'm 13, soon to turn 14. I played Zombies BO2 at the age of 3, 4. This game is my childhood. Transit was a good game. I don't care what anybody says. Next up, we got Zetsubou Shima. I think that's what's called Shima. Zetsubou Shima. Also another fantastic map that is just really overhated on. I would want to put in B tier with Transit. I'm going to put in A tier. It's slightly above Transit. It just has more things to do with Easter egg, better Easter egg, more, replayability and stuff like that. But it's right next to Transit in my opinion. Next up we have Town. Best survival map of all time. I have so many memories. I don't care what anybody says. Actually, I'm gonna put this, and this all down. Transit is really overhated. Okay, here's my new ranking. I can't put Town in S tier because we have Horizon Drag, Origins, maps like that to go over. So, next up we have Verrückt, putting it in B tier. Just because you cannot get past round 20 on this map does not mean it's a bad map. Another great survival map and can really test your skills and your training, and it's a great map to improve on. Next up we have Transit again. Oh, that's a survival version. Okay, survival version can go in F tier. Now, we have this map. It's called This is called Zetsubou Shima, and this is called Shino Numa. They're basically the same. Putting it in D tier. I haven't really played this map enough to, really get into it, and I don't really like it. I think that's Shangri-La. If it is Shangri-La, I'm putting it in C tier. Great Wonder Weapon. It had the first, kind of Easter egg, I'm pretty sure, but I never really enjoyed playing it. It's a hard map, but I don't know, I played it, I never really enjoyed it, but maybe one day this will change. Shadows of Evil, S tier. This has such a great storyline, and it just adds up so perfectly, and it's such a great map, and it's good for beginners, and as good for characters. It's a beautiful map. Revelations, B tier. A lot of things to do in it, a lot of memories. It's super, unique. There's so many things to do in it. I really like the map. It's going B tier. Origins. This is obviously S tier. I won't have to say, you got staffs, the first amazing Easter egg, and just so much more. Knocked, D tier. World at War Knocked, it takes so long for zombies to come in, and then the Chronicles version is slightly better. But it's just kind of trained and, kill zombies, whatever. Mob of the Dead, S tier. This map is so fun, and it has one of the most unique stories, in my opinion, storylines. It's so different, and it's so perfect and amazing. Moon. My personal opinion, I would put it at D tier, or maybe C tier. I don't really like this map. I don't like how the astronaut can see your jug, or I don't like how you have to go back to the place to pack a punch and jug, and no. But this map honestly deserves to be put in A tier. Nuketown, another great survival map going in A tier. I do like how the perks are different. A lot of people don't, but it really changes up the gameplay. Sometimes you're gonna have Jug in run 5, and sometimes you'll have it in run 25. I think that's 5. I didn't really play 5 too much, but I played it a few times and watched gameplay off of it. I really wish they would remaster this map. A tier. Next up we have The Farm, F tier. Die Rise. One of the most hated maps of all time, but it's so good. People hate on this map for elevators and just jumping and misjumping and blah blah blah, going down. Just shut up. Just because you can only pack punch 2 to 3 times on an elevator does not make this map bad. Just because there are elevators to wait and go places does not mean this map is bad. This map is so good. AN94 gang for life. I don't care what anybody says. This is going in A tier. The Giant. Remastered version, non-remastered version. Non-remastered version I put in about B tier because using Little Waffy you don't get a Jug, but putting in A tier for Chronicles version. Dryzen Drake S tier. You got Bows, the first boss fight ever. It had so much hype to it, and it was just amazing. Pretty sure this is Call of the Dead. I never played it. I was actually too scared to play it, but I know this map's great. A tier. Next up we have Buried. This is going in S tier. I have so many memories playing this game with my cousins and just getting the wonder weapon and it's such a good game. And it's not game but map. It's phenomenal. It really is. There's nothing really bad about this map. It's made so perfectly and it's just amazing. Gorod Krovi S tier. Another great map, and I really started to like that map playing it more. I think that's Ascension, right? I forgot the name of it. Put it at C tier. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's kind of like Shangri-La. I don't really play it. I don't like the monkeys who come steal your perks. Other than that, it's a pretty good map. Next up, we have Kino. Arguably one of the best zombie survival maps ever. Right next to town. And it's so good, but so easy. I want to put it in S tier, but I really don't know. I'm going to put it in A tier. I'm going to put it slightly behind town, right there, because, oh, I do have to do that too, don't I? Ooh. Okay, let me do that. Alright, here we go. Origin's best map of all time. Mob of the Dead, second best map. Wait, no. Dryzen Drake over it. Dryzen Drake, second best map. Mob of the Dead, third. I love these three maps. They're my go-to. If they could, please remaster Mob of the Dead. Such a good map. Buried at 4th place, Shadow Zoo at 5th, and Gorod Krovi at 6th. For A tier, we got Die Rise, The Giant, Town, I can't think, Kino, 5, Nuketown, Call of the Dead, and Moon. Next up, we have Zetsubo, Transit, Revelations, and Verrucht, Ascension, and Shangri-La, Noct, Shinonuma, I think, and then the Survival, Transit, and Farm map. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you disagree with this list, I really don't care, and if you agree, you're a Giga Chad.